Hey, what's up, people? It's Galactimus Prime again, hitting you back with another Transformers toy review. Voyager class Ironhide. Well, this car mode is actually pretty cool. You know, it's a little clunky on the basic side, the cab side. And mainly for colors on this figure is basically its whole thing is all black. No, with a little orange right there, a little red with the GMC logo, you know, giving you a little zoom in, you know, take that. Then we got red for the taillights, red and silver for the taillights. You got a little blue up here for the little marker lights, whatever you want to call them. And we got the 4x4 symbol, insignia thing, on both sides of the car, you know. And it's a pretty good car mode, except that these gas tanks, if you want to call them that, are very large compared to what it would be in real life, most likely. But what I came up with was that, since pretty big, I thought about this actually, that this little steepy thing right there, I thought if this was on the other side, I thought this was a little step, you know, to get into the whatever car, you know, it doesn't really have it on this gun, apparently it's gas tank, whatever, call it in car mode, but it has a little step looking thing right there, so I was like, oh, I couldn't really argue with that, but overall I thought it was great. And the wheels spin very good, pretty good, you know, no complaints, you know, it's not rubber, unfortunately, which is kind of a downer. I wish Hasbro would put rubber on these friggin' things, you know, give them more traction, you know, vroom, 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 whatever you want to call it. So I give this car mode a 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, because, you know, details, you know, I've seen on the box that these smokestacks actually smaller than what it had on the box. Look, I have the box to show you. Hold on. As you can see on the box, right there, the smokestacks are fairly taller by like about half an inch maybe, but doesn't really matter. So but I can see why Hasbro made it small, because, you know, can't get chopped off right there if you accidentally swipe it. No, when you do that, you can barely feel the tips, so it's not bad. So now let's bring it into robot mode. Transform it here. Take off the guns. Makes your life very much easier if you take off the guns. Trust me. These things. And take that. It's a little frustrating to take this off right here. That flies up like that. Take the arms and can lock the little clasps I have right there. Take the waist and just kind of slap it down. Separate the wheels. And put them up like that. Take the waist and rotate it 180 degrees. It's hard to get this aligned. That's what I found kind of hard about this figure. Hard to align it. Head out. Do that. Pull the doors in like that. And another thing that made me happy about this specific Transformer is that it has an automorph feature. Yay! As most of them do, except for Barricade, as I said in my last review. But yes, if you pull this down, so you see this plate and the back wheel moves. This moves to the side, and the wheel, trying to give you a better view, is you can see kind of moves to the back like that. You see that? And you do that with the other leg. It's got a little automorphy thing going. You know. I'll press that down fairly hard. Pull this little flap out. Press that down. Then you reattach the guns back onto the figure. And voila, you have Ironhide in robot mode. Pretty cool robot mode, if I might add. You know, it's one of the more bigger Voyager class. I think Starscream might be slightly taller than he is, but I don't know yet because I haven't compared the two. I have a friend who has Starscream. So he looks like, you know, he's got a little blue, and I forgot to mention this, he's got transparent windows, which is a rarity now, as most people say, because I've seen the deluxe class Bumblebee, the 74 Camaro, and it doesn't have transparent windows, it's just painted on there, but the Japanese version got transparent windows, because I thought that was kind of a rip-off for a lot of people. But here you got more blue, got a little chrome blue right there, and you got yellow going on the crotch area, you got blue on the crotch area. Yeah, the guns are blue, actually. And it's pretty neato. So, not much to the robot mode. But I give this mode a 4 out of 5. Mostly because, you know, I forgot to show, this is something that most people don't know, is that this gun thing was kind of retarded, really, where you have to put this gun back on the gun, you got a little thing right in there, put that little clasp, then you take this, and then the little buttons right there, you press down, and boop, didn't even launch off that far. It's pretty gay. But I wish they had launchers on both guns, because this gun connector thing was really unnecessary. In the movie, he has 2 guns that shoot. One of them shoots like these crater bombs, like I've seen in I played the game. The game's pretty cool. But it doesn't do that. It shoots missiles. You have to compare that. It's pretty gay. Don't like that at all, but it's a great little figure. I recommend you go out, get this figure. It's pretty cool. 20 bucks. Not that expensive unless you want to get Leader Prime, which is 40 bucks, and it's like, why don't you like rip me off, man? So, yeah, it's great. You got a little chest thingamajigger there, whatever, chest plate, I don't know what you want to call it, but pretty cool transformation mode. You know, got the back, got the gun, so basically it. And this is Galactimus Prime out.